He's gonna play another reflection net. Watch this. He's gonna play another reflection net. Watch this. He's gonna play another reflection net, or he's gonna copy the simulacrum synthesizer with that counterspell thing. Dude, I'm like look. I would have played the Chameel. I would have been dead this turn, right? Is anyone else seeing the vision? These epic plays I've been making. Watch me draw 6 cards. Don't counter this, please. I don't want to like. I feel like oftentimes I talk a big game and then I end up, losing. Howdy, welcome back to Alchemy Academy. My name is Corndog Jones Jr. We are chasing top 10 rank in Magic the Gathering Arena using only homebrew decks. Thank you for stopping by and please enjoy the video. So hey, we are back. We're playing a little bit of Turbo Fog today. Our last Turbo Fog deck did really well. We actually had like an 80+% win rate, I think, going into the end of the season with it. It was like actually really solid. So I figured I'd kind of remake it in Jeskai colors. A lot of our decks have been in the colors that were they're pretty dominant in Tarkir Dragonstorms, those color pies. So we're gonna go in Jeskai here specifically because of this card, New Way Forward. It is a fog, but for a single damage source. So a creature or like a burn spell or something like that. It says the next time a source of your choice would deal damage to you this turn, you prevent that damage. When the damage is prevented, it gets redirected back at its controller, and you draw that many cards. So basically, our issue with our other deck is that we were very, very much reliant on our card draw because we needed to find our answers. We needed to find our board wipes. We needed to find our fog effects and our aetherizes, things like that. And New Way Forward does the fog, plus it helps you find your stuff because you can just draw into what you need. And it's also kind of one of our main win cons. So here's the deal. We have New Way Forward, we have Aetherize, and we have Eerie Interference. We have things like Storm Chaser's Talent to recur them, and Rune Carved Obelisk to seek them, as well as rediscover the way. And that's all we're going to be doing, is just stopping and slowing and then drawing cards a New Way Forward, and then board wiping after turns and turns of letting them build up their board, and then taking it all away from them. So that's kind of the idea. We're also including Ugin in this deck because we found in our other deck we had like an absorbent amount of mana, and the only thing we really cared about was drawing extra cards. And Ugin draws you a free card per turn, which is great. But even more importantly, in this current meta, it's really important to have solid life gain, because if you're not going to beat the best decks in the format before they get you low, a lot of the times they can burn you straight to the face, which is not a good way to die. It's not a good way to die. Ugin can help you avoid that, plus get rid of some of the big targets on the board. We have plenty of other cards that synergize well with Ugin without crippling the rest of the deck. Things like Rune Carved Obelisk, Maze Mind Tomb, Ghost Vacuum. All these things are just like good pieces in any deck, and they work well with Ugin. We're also running Chameel because I like this card. We haven't seen it in a while. No one plays Chameel anymore, but I think that's kind of like the whole shtick of the deck, where if you notice, like during the games, we have like a serious lack of win cons. So I threw in an Elspeth as a nice little control piece, plus win con on its own, plus Cunning Azure Scale can help us get the win con just by flashing this guy in and beating him down. And our other win cons, just Storm Chasers part 3. So yeah, I think that's it for the deck. I think we're just gonna get in the games, man. This is you guys know I love my Turbo Fog decks. They're very, very goofy, very, very Corndog-esque. But sometimes they're pretty damn good. I'm hoping this one's pretty damn good as well. Hey, I'll see you guys in the game. Hope you enjoy the video. Peace. Now I gotta object to that. There's no way Veggie Dog scored. I'm sorry. You know what? You can hate me forever, but I just had to say something because I'm a huge piece of shit. You know who you remind me of? Tommy Wingnut? Who the hell is Tommy Wingnut? Yeah, you remind me of Jerry down by the docks. You remind me of Timmy Johnson. Yeah, the actor. That's what I'm getting from that. You put them in your air fryer, they bussin' that way. Goddamn, I didn't know they were bussin' like that. Don't act like you don't know who Tommy Wingnuts is. I think that there's not a single person on this planet other than you who knows what Tommy Wingnut is. I gotta be honest, man. I think that that's forbidden knowledge that only you have. Oh, I want that, but I also like don't want to miss a land drop. I do want that though. He's my father? Okay, I guess I'm the only person who doesn't know who the fuck Tommy Wingnuts is. It's like Philly pescatarian. Yeah, Philly pescatarian. Everybody knows who that is. Who the hell? What are you talking about? All right, we're gonna lose our restless anchorage. It looks like. Don't do it. Fuck. All right. Well, I kind of needed that. Just a hangerback assembler? That is a whiff and a half. Holy shit. Give me a land. Make it feel good. All right. Make it feel that was very sexual, but I didn't mean it to be. Get a land. And I think that we're in the business of either aetherizing or maybe fumigating, depending on how hard he goes. One damage to me. We're gonna take 7, as long as he can't make this dude big as fuck. Alright, this is pretty bad. I don't wanna go too far to say that this might be bad news bears, guys. Storm Chaser's talent's nice. I'll tell you what's very nice is the rune carved obelisk. We want to start casting our spells like crazy, right? Let's do a little bit of rune carving. Oh yeah, actually, I fell into this trap yesterday. I played rune carved obelisk. The opponent removed it. They removed it, and I didn't have enough like mana to remove his stuff the next turn. So that's a trap. I need to not fall into that trap. I'm gonna have to discard. I should have just grabbed the other thing. Ah, jeez, man. Look at this. He would have. Okay, he wouldn't have stolen it, but why is he exiling the dude? That makes literally no sense. Discard a card. I guess we're discarding the. Fuck. Maybe the rune carved obelisk. Oh, yo, Creamer. Hey, thanks for stopping in, brother. I appreciate you. Aetherize. This guy doesn't play counter spells. Don't. Yes. Okay. All right. That's pretty close. I don't want to lie. It's pretty close. Zero 4 really kill you. You're really all about those walls. He's gonna play another reflection net. Watch this. He's gonna play another reflection net. Watch this. He's gonna play another reflection net, or he's gonna copy the simulacrum synthesizer with that counterspell thing. Dude, I'm like look. I would have played the Chameel. I would have been dead this turn, right? Is anyone else seeing the vision? These epic plays I've been making. Watch me draw 6 cards. Don't counter this, please. I don't want to like. I feel like oftentimes I talk a big game and then I end up, you know, losing. just to let you guys know, I let that message go through that that 12-inch just sent, so it's not really all his fault that that message is on our stream. That's all I'm saying, man. It's not really all his fault. Is it a majority his fault that that message was on the stream? Yes. Is it all his fault? No. Can't blame him, really. Let's do a little bit of fumigating, I believe. I believe fumigating is in order. A little bit of fumigation. Never heard anyone. Maybe it hurt some bugs or something like that. Let's play the Storm Chasers. Just both of them. I'm going to get this fumigation back next turn. Blame Miss... You can't call your mom Miss 12-inch, man. That is... that is that's something else, man. I think that's a bad thing you just did there. Fumigate hurt him. I guess he's just a bug, man. I don't know. These candy trails make no sense. I gotta be honest. I feel like his deck doesn't need candy trails. Anybody here mess with woodland critters? It sounds like you're a budding serial killer, dude. Yeah, I like to you know, I like to experiment on rabbits in my garage. I don't know, man. That's what I'm getting from that. Mr. You know, Sid the Science Kid over here. I don't know why he's daying my two otters, to be honest. That's fine though. Well, we got what we've been waiting for. The whole point of this deck is to get to our like survive till we get our Ugins, and then we can just like draw into all of our answers and like exile all their shit. We don't want to give him this back, although it will die when it comes down. We can get our land back. Yeah, give me my land back. I guess I should have exiled the Siphon, but that's fine. Oh, I definitely should have exiled the Siphon. Oh no, wait. I did not think that through at all. Yeah, I think I just lost, actually. I'm gonna like mill out in a few turns. I do have an Abrade. Okay, Abrade's gonna save me here. All right. This is good. I can't believe he audibled to this like weird ass strategy. That's fine. Yeah, what's good, Turd Gobbler? You've been gobbling them turds? Turd Gobbler said that he made the claim. Can you believe this, guys? He made the claim that he was my favorite person. The hell? What is this message? Your deck looks hilarious. Thank you. Let's I will be destroying this Aether Siphon. I kind of want to destroy this Perilous Snare. I get my Ugin back and then destroy it, but I don't have mana to do it all, so I think it's like not worth it right now. Oh jeez, man. Someone's got to get that guy out of chat, man. Won't be me though. I respect him too much. Or casting color spell. Yeah, Ugin's gone. I can't really do anything about it right now. I think. Do we need a mill win con in this deck? We need like a goofy alternate win con. I feel like we just need something to like get the juices running. Because I don't know if slowly draining his balls is gonna really do it for us. He also milled like our only other win con, which is really not great. I gotta be honest. Oh my god. Do I have some Arby's truthers in the chat? I've never had a worse dining experience than the experience I had at Arby's. I gotta be honest. I think you guys are mental. Like crazy. Yeah, oh my gosh. All right. I think our win con's probably. Oh, nice. Well, let's get rid of this authority so we can't gain life. But I think our win con's probably just storm chasers. There's like a host of Arby's truthers in the chat, man. What is going on? Did everyone go insane overnight? I thought Arby's was like generally disliked. I'm gonna deny that message, 12-inch. I'm sorry, man. Something about that shit just bothered me. Horse sauce? What's the horseradish? Is that what you're talking about? This is gonna be an awful YouTube video. They're gonna have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. They're gonna be like, what is he? He's reading chat, but chat makes literally no sense. I'm gonna say it's not my fault, guys. It's not my fault. There's these freaks in my chat who love Arby's. Let's level this shit up. Level this shit up. Good news is that even if he counters this thing, our Aetherize, we get a token from it, which is nice. Do they ever know what they're talking about? That's actually really fair. I feel like I might be fostering a negative environment for you know, bright new learners where they can get intense I don't know, direct brain rot from the best of them, you know? To make jokes about an avoid. That's good. I'm glad you're not actually insane. It's not that complicated. The Arby's hero makes a fine mockery of God's beautiful creation. Sure, man. That's true. I think this guy should probably give it up. Don't you guys think? Wait, I feel like we've had this game for like the past, I don't know, like 15 turns, but neither of us can win or lose. I mean, he's just like not giving up. We did make kind of like hefty work of this synthesizer deck, though. Thing is about like this deck, we can just get rid of all their tokens, and then you know we have a lot of options after that to like, you know, slow them down, especially with the Ugin. I think the Ugin takes this deck over the top, man. Over the top, just like that Sylvester Stallone movie. The 80s Sylvester Stallone movie where he's an arm wrestler. Have you guys ever seen that? You're going to email me a Zin? I don't know if that's how it works, brother. I don't know if I'm going to get that, I don't know if I'm really going to get that sweet, sweet, necessary nicotine high from an email, man. Good movie. My dad loves that movie. Blue, red. Okay. I'll tell you what. Do I have any other... I'm out of exiles. That's of note for sure. I'm out of exiles. I don't really want to cast any of the spells in my hand because They all just kind of, like kind of screw with like me doing damage this turn. I'm gonna cast him on his turn so we can, you know, exile his thing when he attacks, or bounce his thing when he attacks. Prevent damage, good stuff like that. Keep gaining life. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I know, this is really like, this opponent's gotta be into some crazy shit, right? The amount of masochism that he's subjecting himself to by sitting here watching me just like just like dick him down completely. I just can't believe he's okay with this. Do I think arena's too expensive in general? I haven't spent a single dollar on arena. I think you might be asking the wrong guy. I'm like a video game, what's the word? Not a purist. I'm a video game, not intellectual. That's not the word. I am an intellectual, but that's not the right word. I'm a video game cunt. Whereas I feel like I'm better because I don't spend money on them when I don't have to. You know? I think that's probably the best way to describe it. You watched a streamer blow $70 on gems the other day? That's the thing, man. If they want to do that, they can, but do you really want to do that? My answer is no way, Jose. Oh, what the hell? Why are we ordering like that? Let's bounce. Do you think we can win with these tokens? No, we can't. We can get pretty close. We could probably cast 6 spells this turn. Let's just keep doing this. This town again. Now we got 8 damage coming in. And we can still Eerie Interference. We're at 10 damage coming in. 10 damage coming in. But I've never seen damage like this. All right, it all rests on this map, really. Let's see if this map works. We have like, oh fuck yeah, we did it. Elitist, yes. I think cunt also works. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what about this Hilda's Crown of Winter. It's kind of pissing me off. I got to be honest. I thought that it was a better card than it is, but unfortunately, it's not looking as good as I had originally anticipated. That's how you roll. You like to piss me off? You like to piss on me? Oh, I wouldn't complain there. Let's see. Fleeting Effigy. I think this card's interesting. We're playing a Waystone's Guidance deck. I think interesting is the only way you can describe this card. Is it good? I don't know. Gotta get the dogger riled up. That is true, man. I don't like how you used a hard R in my name, though. I don't know. Something seemed off about that one. Did anyone feel that one? All right. What is going on? Descendant of Storms. This is like the nerdiest card name of all time. The Descendant of Storms. Like, I don't know. This sounds like a WoW thing. I don't know. I know I'm like a huge nerd, but I'm not saying anyone else is more nerdy than me. I'm just saying, gives me nerd vibes. Let's see, blue. We're not letting this guy pop off. No way, no how. That's against the rule book. Next turn, we can rediscover and start tapping things down with Hilda to give us some more time. I could also authority, but I think we're just going to hold up. Oh, wait, it's like the same exact thing as holding the tap. Get this guy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this desert C note. Only white. That is so depressing. Do you want to apologize for for that thing you said to me? Let's see. Probably take the monastery. Yeah, actually we just take this. That's actually like way smarter. Let's play the Elspeth. We're making some soldiers. What's nice here is we got blockers for like maybe till next Thursday, I'm guessing. We're gonna get blockers all day, maybe till next Thursday. And hopefully we can just outplay them here. Who up corn and they dog? That's actually a really good channel or a really good stream title. I think I'm gonna go in the direction of the stream titles where I just say common phrases, but put Corndog in place of like what they should be. You know what I'm saying? Like this one. Some people just want to watch the world Corndog. It makes no sense. It's pretty awesome though, right? I think it's pretty awesome. I don't know. Let's play the Storm Chasers, and I'm gonna tap. Look at the wonder of the Hilda's Crown of Winter. I can just keep tapping this guy down, give myself time, and then Day of Judgment when I need it. Does Authority fuck with immobilized guys? Yes. So you will gain life off them, but they will still attack you. So no, I think the answer is no for like what you were really asking me, but it basically neutralizes them if you don't have like a buff like this. So if he was just attacking with the headliner, he would deal 1 damage and we would gain 1 life. You know. Why Corndog is a name? I don't know. You should ask my parents that. You should ask why that was given to me at birth. It's a good question. I couldn't tell you, you know? Is it worth tapping this guy down, or should I just like pull something out with Storm Chasers? I just feel like it's not worth it to tap this guy down. Unless he has the Thunderbond Vanguard, then it's definitely worth it to tap this guy down. Alcoven Outrider. Interesting. I will say that's pretty damn interesting. Oh, this is supposed to be a mobilized card. I thought to myself, I was like, why the hell is this like in this set? I feel like sack is not really important. But I guess being a mobilized card makes some sense there. Corndog Chaser's talent, Corndog of Judgment. I think Corndog of Judgment's pretty fair. I do be judging, you know? I do be judging a lot of things. What's wrong with corn dogs? I gotta be honest, guys. I gotta be honest. When's like, this is not being honest. This is just a question. When's the last time you actually had a corn dog, like in real life? When's the last time you desecrated my people? I feel like people don't eat corn dogs anymore. I feel like it's not a thing, unless they're like Korean corn dogs. You don't have here in Brazil? Month ago? Wow. That's actually a lot more recent than I thought it'd be. 2 weeks? Dude, why is everyone eating corn dogs in the chat? I don't think I've ever had a corn... I haven't had a corn dog in my life because it would be a shame to cannibalize my own people. But if I wasn't a corn dog, I don't think I would have ever had one. You don't want to know? What happened? Don't say you don't want to know. What happened, man? Did I make a mistake? Did I make a game-ending mistake? Did I do buffoonery? What's the deal? I hope he kills my authority with his fungus, first of all. He's gonna pop my authority. Yeah. I'm assuming this is like a... Okay, just white. I'm assuming this is like a Feek green shell deck, like a Simic frog slash thing deck. Okay, he's gonna land. I don't know, and I don't want to know. Yeah, that's actually a good. That's a good thought there. I think that was probably the correct answer. Let's get the rune carved obelisk down. See if he's running counters or not. He's playing Bant something. Yes. Okay, 3. He does have counters. He wasn't scared of the obelisk though. That's fine. Hey, if he just like taps out here, we can make it so he can't counter our shit, man. What's your top 3 vegetables? What? All right, I'll give you my top 3 vegetables. That's not. I'm acting like that's a dumb question. That's a great question. Let me tell you about my top 3 vegetables. 1, my favorite. Sorry, I'll go 3 first. All right. No one has shallots on their top list 12-inch. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Number 1 is... Fuck. What is my favorite vegetable, man? No, I'm going 3 first. 3 is green beans. 2 is... I feel like I'm not gonna have a good answer for this. I feel like someone's gonna yell at me. 2 is asparagus. I don't care that it makes my pee smell, man. It smells just fine to me, actually. And then 1's probably like, I don't know, tomatoes. Oh, tomatoes are fruit. Fuck you. I know that stupid people think tomatoes are fruit, but I'm just saying that you can fuck yourself, you know? Now he knows the mama's boy. I won't deny you guys. I do love ketchup. I'm what you call a ketchup slut. You can respect that list. That's awesome, dude. That's what I was going for. Just all I wanted was your respect there. This is a great hit off of Chamil, by the way. Richer gaze. That's actually a good point. Yeah, I haven't played Mistry's Village much at all, but I think that it's one of the better lands. I think Corey is really good, and I think that one's really good. It could definitely fit in this deck. I'll tell you what. Let's play the Hildas. We're gonna tap down. Sriracha guy? I can dig a sriracha guy. Not saying that I dig you. Just saying I can respect it. Look at any ideas. Oh yeah. 12 inches getting ideas over here. Can't let that shit pass. Can't let it fly. We're scared of a second one of these. A second one of these brings us down to 1 health. Which he could very well just have like a second one in hand. We can't do any aetherizing. Oh, that's so sick, man. Oh, man. That's actually like a sick ass play. I can't be upset about that at all. Yeah, good game. I literally thought about making this. Well, we'll let it resolve. I literally thought about making this exact deck because you suspend it and then you can cast Doppelgang immediately. Oh, he beat me to it. That's such a sick ass deck. Yeah, maybe I should make that. Great hand. Great hand. Especially if we're playing otters. We got the abrade. They're not otters. We're playing Corey. I don't think it's otters anymore. I'm gonna forever call it otters, but it is just basically like a Corey specific deck now. I don't want this. It could prove useful. Red, white. We can play this untapped, play the Rediscover the Way, and then hopefully find a... I think we need to find a Ghost Vacuum. Okay, no more light. I don't know what this is then. I thought this was going to be Omniscience. Okay. I don't know what this is. You should attack with your Restless Anchorage. Alright, no attack with the Restless Anchorage. Was he going to hit the Anchorage or the Monastery? Thank God he hit the Anchorage. I really wanted the Monastery. I wanted to draw this turn. Take action, maybe Plains. Alright, hopefully he doesn't have too many more of those, because we're like kind of running short on him. On the basics. What is this? What is this weird control matchup? Quarry Mountain Monastery might win us this game. Low key. Especially if we draw like a card we can't use in our turn. Then it's really gonna win us the game. Say goodbye to the eerie interference. Yep. Stocking up. He's stocking up. So I guess we're gonna see a Shiko pretty soon. Ugin will be able to answer it. We know that. We can, if we can get Ugin out successfully, might just win off of the Ugin advantage. Abandoned campground. I don't think we... Dude, enough! What are the odds that the top two are these cards, man? Let's hold again. We need to wait till he plays something to play the Ugin. Not another damage stopper. All right, that's fine. White. We're gonna play this on the Rune Carved Obelisk. All right, beautiful. Oh, jeez, man. Disenchant. All right, another monastery. Honestly, that's pretty good. He's probably gonna... I'm guessing he's gonna attack with the Anchorage. Maybe he's been waiting to play something because he thinks we have a counter spell. Maybe that's what he's been doing. Artifact. The artifact deck. Double Ugin. I'm not about to cast Ugin on a clay-fired bricks, am I? There's gonna be no clay firing in my house. Let me tell you. Get that shit out of here, man. 3 steps ahead. Draw 2 cards, discard a card. Yep. What is this? What is this win con? That's what I want to know. It's probably Elspeth. He's a fountain port. I don't. Embarrassing. Can't believe we don't have one. Three blind mice. Okay, and he's a 3 blind mice doll maker deck. Oh. Extravagant replication? He's gonna let me get my Ugin down. That's actually really good news. Ugin Smoogin. The decisive bread. Let's get this down. And we also have the this town to bounce our Ugin in case he gets a kill spell thrown his way. One thing about Eerie Interference that's worth noting is it doesn't protect your planeswalkers. It just protects you and creatures. Confiscate. Yeah. I think that that's pretty bad if he does this. He was playing the confiscate. He's playing the confiscate. The bong. Remember our bongo decks? Extravagant replication, confiscate. The idea is that you play confiscate as an enchantment and you just like start stealing all their lands every turn with extravagant replication. I can't believe he's playing this shit. That's like honestly kind of lit. I gotta be honest. Now I'm afraid to play the Ugin if he does it again. I'm actually terrified. If he steals my Ugin, it's lights out. Yeah, they are cooking. They stole my idea though. I guess it's not really my idea. I think I stole it from someone else. He might have another confiscate in hand. That rat. All right, authority. Another man land is good. Yeah, I think that we just continue cooking, man. He's gonna do the fountain port thing here, but yep. Say goodbye to the 3 blind mice. He's got to have Shiko in the deck if he's rocking 3 blind mice, right? Oh, wait, he doesn't have red. Never mind. I'm dumb as fuck. These Quarry Mountain monasteries have been absolutely clutch, though. Just the pace we're going through our deck is, like, so much faster than him. We can find our shit. What I really need to find is an Elspeth to play with the Ugin. Or, like, a Cunning Azure Scale or something like that. Anything that like helps me get going here, because all we have in our hand is control, right? All right. He's gonna force my hand. That's fine. All right, I tapped both my Corys. That's interesting. I don't think that I planned for that one. I can't say I planned for that one, did I? We're at 32, he's at 34, okay. Alright, land plus. There's the Azure Scale. Alright, beautiful. Yeah, this is a great ad. This is a great ad because now we have counterplay, right? I'm not removing anything from my deck. Let's play this. Play the Anchorage. We're going to put pressure on him. Does he do anything about it? All right. Yeah, I think we're definitely in the driver's seat, so we'll just do our thing here. He knows it's an Aetherize now, okay. You're back with a 15 pack. Damn, you are fucking ripped, dude. You are fucking ripped. What are you benching, man? Holy shit. I know abs have nothing to do with benching, but come on, man. There must be some correlation there, right? All right, here comes the lad. We're gonna wait till the end step. We're gonna take this damage with pride. Play this. See if he counters it. He's definitely ripping counters. We know that. We just need to get through him, right? That's the goal, at least. See how long it takes him. He rips the full 3 steps head. He might not have any more copies. Or counter mana. I don't think he does. I mean, he has enough for one more, but... All right, let's get in with the Restless Anchorage. I think we just keep doing this, guys. At some point, he's going to have to answer this, and we're going to outpace him. You can also new way forward one of his fish. Right? Or we could just Aetherize, which is, like, probably fine. Jeez, man. These are, like, awful draws. I just don't want to mill myself faster than he does anything, you know? He's going to sacrifice, okay. Might not have instant speed removal, too. Look, Glass Casket. He doesn't have instant speed removal. I think we're, like, totally fine. I think we just keep killing him with our bird. Yep. All right, let's get in again. I didn't want to activate the Mound Monastery because we can't cast this on our turn. Dude, this bird is soloing. This bird is fucking soloing, man. Get this guy in there. Someone give him a goddamn medal. He's doing a good ass job. Enough of the Aetherises. Enough, man. I don't want this card. I don't want these goddamn cards anymore. Who's doing this to me? I don't even know how this guy plans on winning. I have no idea. Maybe it's his bird. Maybe he wants his bird to do the job. If so, we have a nice little bounce spell. Primed and ready, let me tell you. It's got to be Dollmaker, right? I'm getting rid of this Aetherize. I actually don't want it. Get out of here, man. I'm not going to be able to cast it, but... And no, I don't know what the hell is going on. Let's play our bird. Keep going with the birds, man. The birds run the barge. That's what they say. They say the birds run the barge. All right. I could cast Ugin and get rid of this 3 blind mice. My biggest concern is if he steals my Ugin, then we're like completely like he's just gonna outgain our bird damage, and we're gonna be dead. Storm Chaser's talent is beautiful. Awesome. Could this be the most uninteresting game of Magic of all time? I don't know. It's kind of shaping up to be pretty ass. Let me tell you, pretty ass. What they say about me? They say I got a pretty ass. Oh no, he's gonna. You fucking joking? Are you? He stole my bird. What recourse do I have, man? He stole my goddamn bird. What is a boy to do? He stole my bird. I guess I can cast Ugin and steal it back. He stole my goddamn bird, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. This is a travesty. It's the saddest thing that's happened. Where's my burb? He stole it. He took it from me. That's where it is. It's in the goddamn the ethos, the ether. I don't fucking know. It's not with me. That's all, I can tell you that much. Let's play this Ugin. Nice thing here is we can if he does steal my Ugin, I can bounce it back to my hands with this town that's in my graveyard. Fucking sicko stealing birds. Honestly, yeah, it's kind of rude.
I am the master of this world.
Gonna let him take your stuff? He is jacking my stuff right now, man. I don't really have too much to say, really. I think it's more important that we exile this 3 blind mice than us getting the 3 mana or the draw from the Ugin. We don't want to give him a chance to respond to this, right? Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. My bird. That's my bird song, man. I miss my bird. Stop it. Stop it. Stop calling me that, man. Doesn't sit right. It doesn't sit right. Don't read the Twitch chat, guys. I don't want you guys to call me that. Yeah, he's doing a little first grade like stop jerking off. I'm gonna take your phone type thing. I'm gonna confiscate your phone. He's stealing my shit. All right, get rid of the eerie interferences. I think these ones are gonna be like honestly the most useless. Does he have another confiscate? That is a big question. It looks like he has a demo field. All right, he's gonna kill my bird. I should have seen this coming, man. He said, if I can't have it, no one can have it. And I don't have another land. All right, that's fine. The bird honestly did heavy work, heavy lifting. If it was a trash bag, it would be hefty, 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 you know? But this guy, K, I think he's wimpy, right? We need to find any of our win cons, which is Azure Scales or Elspeth. Or another bird, man. We have one more bird in our deck. Extravagant Replication. Oh no. Oh no. Is he's gonna hit my Ugin. Alright, Ugin's in trouble. I know that much. He's gonna make a big bird of his own. I think I might just have to this town. Although it's non-land permanent, never mind. Farsight Ritual? Who the hell plays that? Start exiling. I don't think we have any creatures to steal. I just want to get rid of stuff in case he has some type of weird reanimate. Alright. What can we pull out? We can pull out an Abrade. Not really anything of use, to be honest. Let me tell you, I think we're just going to do this. Let's actually add some mana. Let's do this. Let's bounce the replication. That's like kind of tragic if he like starts replicating, right? Can't allow that shit to happen. Get some otters. We're gonna do the annoying this town thing, I think. Tomb Exile Replication with Ugin. Sometimes people in the chat are like way smarter than me. It's like I have a mental block or something. That is a good plan, man. I will not deny that was a better play than the one I made. I won't deny it. You did a good ass job, man. I'll tell you what we do have in the books though is we got the otters. They're gonna be coming in for big damage. Crossing fingers. I hope I'm the smart ones. It is you. That's what I was talking about. You just called me simple? Ugh. Alright, Farsight Ritual. He's getting low on cards. I actually can't believe that he's been drawing more cards than me. Maybe because he's been discarding too? Simple's a pretty rough insult. He's gonna hit me with this anchorage too, the Ugin. Maybe I should have plus the Ugin to get some more loyalty on him. You know what I could have done is aetherized the bird instead of using my this town, or instead of using the Ugin to kill that confiscate. That would have been pretty good too. He's not gonna tag with a bird. He has bigger plans, I guess. No bird, no problem. No bird, no problem. All right. Well, does he have like a board wipe off of this goofy ass play? Why would he attack like that? Clay fired bricks. All right. Okay. You should craft this shit, man. You should tap out and craft that shit. Oh my god, this is a desperation play. Thank you, Gundam Unicorn. I appreciate your concern and your willingness to change for the good of the people. Let's actually no, we can just keep that. Let's do this. Let's play our authority. We have like the Maze Mind, and I think what we do is we exile this clay fired bricks. And we can bounce this Maze Mind back to our hand with this town, which is pretty nice. Even thinking about my Kumbal loss the other day. Loser. I'm joking. What about it? Is there any way to reverse that effect onto the opponent as a win con? I was thinking about that as well. I'm also a loser. You have to gift them a Kumbal and then exile it and have your own one. There's got to be something, right? Let's play the Elspeth. I hope he doesn't have a counter here. Elspeth's my pretty much my win con right now. Or the Storm Chaser's town, of course. But looks like he has the counter for it. He has 4 of these counters, and we know he has 2 left. He's gonna copy the glass casket. No, he's not. Alright. Well, we're free to cast something then. There's a new card, Turd Gobbler, that's coming that lets you gift stuff for like 1 mana. I think that might be the answer if we want to try something like that. Yeah, Gundam Unicorn. I know about that one. That one's just like a little bit hard to use, and there's a lot of better. There's just like a lot of better ways to win. I think the new white one is like a 1-drop that you can tap 1 to gift them a permanent, which is like really easy. I think that's like the key, you know? Is like just make it easy on us. Epic game? Is this epic? I feel like we've I don't want to jinx it, guys. I feel like we've had this one in the bag. Is that really silly? I don't. It feels like we've had this one in the bag the whole time. Let's say I get my Oppo Kumbal and then doppel him. Yes. Yeah. Wait. No, he kills us. I mean, you need the doppelgang to be instant speed. How the hell do you copy it on his turn? I don't know. I don't know, man. This is definitely a puzzle. He's really scared to play this replication. I think he's in the stream and he heard my plan to you know, fuck with it.
My plan bears fruit.
Cheaters never prosper. That's what they say, man. That's what all of them be saying, you know? Well, I think what we do here is we I want to bounce a braid back to our hand. I just want to cast a spell on this glass casket. Teferi would go hard in this deck. Which one? The card draw one? Anything that like gets an insane amount of advantage over being alive for a while. Like Dragon Typhoon would be really great in this deck. Question is putting Dragon Typhoon in the deck gonna be a huge L over in the long run? You know what I mean? Like, are we gonna take more L's because we're you have to wait for the Dragon Typhoon to actually do stuff. Same thing with New Way Forward. New Way Forward's like for those it's like in niche spots it's gonna be really good, but it also helps to survive a little bit longer in those niche spots. So I think it's It's also like the namesake of the deck, so why wouldn't I put it in, right? Making fish. Gaining life. Hey, when are we gonna win this one, man? He's definitely got like 2 more split ups in hand, is my guess. He's used 2 already. He's got some other board wipe bullshit in his hand for sure. Does suck to discard my eerie interferences. He might just be going for the mill win con too. Don't you mill me. Oh jeez. Well, let's see. You can keep drawing off this fish, man. It's no skin off my back, you know. All right, another split up. It looks like. Because why on earth would you be attacking with this fish? You're planning on keeping it alive, right? Let's block the fish, and on the end step, we're gonna this town or like a Jeskai or something. We just need to make a lethal threat next turn. That's like kind of the meat and potatoes, right? He's gonna split up here.
An unwise attack.
Yeah, no shit. He's really scared of us having a creature on end step. Alright, Jeskai. Let's see if he can deal with the otters. Non-land to fumigate. Okay. Does Seek kill me if I seek and I can't find something? Okay. Well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to this town. This and the Ghost Vacuum. In doing this, I pop my creatures up and I can replay the Ghost Vacuum. He's going to sacrifice. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, so I want to replay the Ghost Vacuum to swallow this replication. Also pump these guys up a little bit. He has 2 mana left, so that could mean anything, really, right? I think this is it, though. I think this is finally what we've been waiting. Exile something with Vacuum, just in case. We haven't seen the recursion. I honestly think the Vacuum's a dead card here. We don't have like any creatures to exile from our side too. I think it's pretty much a dead card here, but could be wrong. Let's get in there. Looks like he does have some pause here. Does he have a spell? Is that it? Oh my god, dude. That was a long game. That was a long ass game. Holy fuck. In my other Turbo Fog deck, our win cons were like mill and they were really solid, but now it's just like we have to look for ways to kill them, which it doesn't reduce our chance of winning at all. I think we have like a really solid stall plan, but the few win cons we have in our deck really increase the game time. IMHO, you know? I'm gonna keep this Jeskai though. Rubble Belt Maverick, okay. Pretty much asking for a long, tedious game. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. He's playing Speed Brood Stalker. I haven't played this card like at all since my first deck I play with it, but it's like a fun ass card, man. Red, let's get this Jeskai going for a land, I think. We could be fucked here. It's called No Win Con. Sounds awesome, dude. Sounds like people would love playing against that. Alright, another land. Question is is he gonna have the instant kill? I don't think he is with a Roots deck. play the rediscover the way, yeah. If he has the instant kill, well, you know, whatever. We're fucked. If he doesn't, we're pretty good, huh? You're just scram? Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. We'll play one more game. This is our last game with this deck, and then I'm going to switch on to something else. I think people are probably getting tired of this deck, too. It is like a long-ass grind. Going to 7? Holy fuck. The Oogs should do some good work here on the roots and stuff. Wow. That is a fortunate hit. That is a crazy hit. I'm not going to lie. You should rubble about Maverick now so I can Day of Judgment. Another new way forward. This town's probably the best here so we can bounce our rediscover back to our hand and replay it. Get this down on red. In case we hit Corey, we can draw. Rune carved. We can cast this. Question is if he has like another way to kill our thing. Let's play the rune carved. If he does have a way to kill our rune carved before we cast Eerie Interference, then we will play this town and bounce a slasher. The Oog Skadoosh should do the work. Yeah, honestly, this is our first deck that I feel like Ugin is actually like really benefiting the deck. The other decks feels like it's a little bit of a force on the Ugin. It's like a little bit. But this one seems like it's actually like the Ugin's like our main piece of removal, you know? You got to wipe? Alfalfa. You don't worry about a thing, man. Don't worry about a thing. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Don't worry. Play another creature? No. All right, so I can bounce this back to my hand. I think that's a decent play. Yeah. Let's bounce this. Let's bounce the big one. No, we'll bounce the slasher. No, we'll bounce the roots. Bounce the roots. This way he doesn't get value off us board wiping. This is what being Twitch chat's like? What do you mean? What do you mean this is what being Twitch chat's like? Like really stupid? Sorry, Twitch chat. Let's day here. I'm actually, he's black. The only thing he could really have that would fuck me up is like I've returned this creature to the battlefield. Let's see if he has it, man. I mean, if he does, he might be dead. Awesome. We can Oogs. He's gonna play roots here. I think we Oogs into like or we just hold up new way forward. You'll see his messages in Twitch chat, but you see him on the screen. He's in YouTube chat, Gundam Unicorn. We got both chats running. We have technology. Right? Okay, that could be pretty scary. That could be pretty spooky, scary skeletons, I gotta be honest. Awesome. Alright, so he can't make this one any bigger, so we actually don't have to worry that much. We can just play the Ugin, get the roots, gain some life, draw some cards, and we're just looking for another board wipe at this point. Honestly, Storm Chaser is really good. But yeah, we play Storm Chasers. We can just grab our Day of Judgment out. You can only see Twitch chat through the video. Yeah. That's the way it is, yeah. Oh, no, he can choose Planeswalker. All right, let's hope that he wanted to double. That he wanted to, like, fuck me up and chose the Otter. Why would he do that? I thought that I gamed him. I actually completely forgot that it's Planeswalkers too. That's actually a really good card. All right. Well, we're gonna rediscover the way here. Okay, this is interesting. I think we do this. I have a couple options here. They could be pretty spicy. All right, Day of Judgment's pretty good. They could be kind of spicy. So I could New Way Forward his Speedbird Stalker. Question is whether or not the Slasher kills me. That's 3 damage. I'm gonna go down to 6. I'll go down to 3 in total. That's not that great. That wouldn't be great for me. I would draw 4 cards. I would go down to 3. The question is, does he have a way to kill me off of that? And I don't know if the answer is yes. I say we let it marinate. I'm gonna let it marinate for a second in my brain. Because if he has some way to pump it up, I can Eerie Interference. That's the thing. This is a big risk, but like, what is the purpose of living life without risks, you know? A magic proverb. Come on, man. Also, I don't think that this deals half my life. I think that it's just like a they lose life thing. All right, Bloodghast makes this a lot scarier. That's 3. We go down to 4. We go down to 4. And then after that, we lose. We go down to 4. And then we go down to 2 life. He's not going to attack with the plant. I guess it doesn't make a difference, right? We'll go down to 2 regardless. Guys, do or do I not Eerie Interference here? You gotta try, man. You gotta try. The problem is here is that we are in 1-shot range of Bloodghast for the rest of the game in doing this. But we also have Authority to Consoles. He can gain life whenever he enters and stuff. Man who stand on toilet is high on pots. Yeah, that's what they say. That is what they say. All right. We draw 4 cards. He takes 4 damage. Double Authority is nice. So we can cast both Authorities and then Day of Judgment. Eerie Interference is great. All right. Let's cast Authority. We can't cast Day of Judgment if he casts a second one. I could do Authority, Eerie Interference. Which I think is totally fine. I actually don't mind him drawing with his Overlord. That's fine. Yeah, I think we do this. I think we do the Authority. Into Eerie Interference. It's gonna be kind of tough. I mean, we're in like a sticky situation. This is pretty sticky, man. I could sacrifice this Obelisk to find an Ugin too. It is in the playbook. He's at 35 cards in his graveyard. Insidious Roots makes things a lot harder. I'm not gonna lie, it makes things a lot harder. He's gonna swing. He goes in with just the Bloodghast and the Slasher. If he did just the Bloodghast, I would be like, oh hell no. You guys would have heard me say that just like that. Because I would have abraded his Bloodghast and lived to see another day. He didn't attack with the Overlord. That's actually... I don't want to say a bad word, but that's kind of sussy baka, right, guys? A little bit sussy baka, if you ask me. So we're going to get rid of this slasher forever. Gain a little bit of life. Gain a little bit more life. Maybe that's why he didn't want to act or do the thing, because he didn't want to have me gain life. Let's get in there with the Day of Judgment. Now we get rid of his slasher forever. We can hold up Eerie Interference if he has some type of goofballery. This is a sweet ass card for this deck. He can exile something in response. All right, so we play this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We could play Rediscover the Way and our Eerie Interference if somehow we get to lethal. My brain's on overdrive here, guys. My brain's been on like piss drive for the other half of the stream, but it is on overdrive right now. Let me tell you. We are going to gain a shitload of life if he does this. We're going to gain... Is he going to do it? We're going to gain 4 life every time he does this because he makes two tokens. We can outgain this. Yeah, our authorities will outgain. I think we're fine in that regard. We just need our oogs. We need to find our second oogs, and it'll be fine. All right. Gain. Okay. Wait. The authorities saving the day? We were at 2 life. Now we're at 10. He's not going to get any value off of this Chupacabra. We don't play creatures. We'll take 2 damage for sure. We don't cast this unless we're going to take big damage. I think that's a good rule of thumb. Board wipe? There's Oogs. We're getting out of this one. Let me tell you, we're getting the hell out of this one. Give me that Insidious Roots, dog. Give me that shit, man. And let me tell you what else we want. We want that Overlord of the Baelmerk. I want that shit right now. The Oogs, man. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. All right. And I don't think he can pump these guys up anymore. He wants to play creatures. He's welcome to gain me life. This is good. This is good. At least a blocker in case he has some type of weird shit. Oh. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. That's what they're going to be singing about me, man. Deadly Brew. He's going to return a permanent. He lost his Insidious Roots. We like stole that shit with the Ugin. Maybe he's going for the Speed Brood, is my guess. Because he can kill my Ugin with that. That's what I would do, at least. It's just nice playing Chameel again. When this card came out, I was like, this is it, man. This is the best card. Like, you pay 6 mana, you discover 5 return. It's unbeatable. It's a really good card, but people just don't play it, man. It's one of those cards that people don't play. Oh, wait. Okay, it's creature or planeswalker. Never mind. I lost Ugin, like... I lost Ugin a lot earlier than I thought I was going to lose him, let me tell you. We do have... It looks like he's got, like, the planeswalker hate on lock. Play the Elspeth. Hopefully the Elspeth doesn't bite the dust here, but... Can't get too excited, I guess. Let's do this. We're going to pull out something. New Way Forward? New Way Forward is kind of devilish, man. It's kind. I kind of feel like I gotta twirl my mustache if I take this one. Ah, yes. Oh, let me tell you, New Way Forward doesn't protect planeswalkers, and if he does kill my creatures, I don't want to lose my I don't want to lose my Elspeth. So we'll take this to bounce this guy in case we need to. Use our brains for a little bit. Use our brains. Don't even think about using our bronze, man. No way. He's going to gain me life with Bloodghast. Can't believe he doesn't play the land in like 4 turns. What? Here comes Chupacabra, I think. To get rid of one of our soldiers. Actually, he can just kill me if he like has 2 removal spells and another way to get a creature in the graveyard or 2. Fantastic. All right, we definitely block with just the lad. Keep our options up. What a man, what a man, what a man. Ugh. I don't want him to get this back. Is that goofy? I just don't want him to get this like this is gonna go to his graveyard, right? If he pulls this, he can kill my Chimil. I don't know why he didn't kill my Chimil this turn. He's more concerned with his soldier than the thing that gets me a Discover 5 every turn. Maybe a little bit of a goofball move. Who knows? Okay, never mind. That was the right move. Alright, he's getting my Planeswalkers. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, this is tough, man. He's like done a really good job dealing with my threats. We don't have any way to recur our Planeswalkers. Let's just get the new way forward out here. Play this. Let's see if he attacks. If he attacks and doesn't like... Maybe he doesn't put it together. I don't know. Let's put that in hand. I want to see if he attacks. That would be pretty funny if he did and he took 10 damage. We are at 27 cards, so that's something to be concerned about, but... Maybe he just didn't read he didn't read this card fully too. I'm waiting with bated breath, guys. Chupacabra Echo. Okay. Sure. We are like gaining enough life to get out of, kill shot range. But the question is, does he like just not attack for the rest of the game because we can swing this damage back at him? That's like the real concern on his side, right? This card's like kind of like a mind fuck card, right? He's not going to attack here. He can't attack. He's going to take 9 damage. He's looking. He's looking. I'm so menacing, right, guys? Look how menacing I am with this thing in my hand. You gotta do something. You can't just let the clock run out. New way forward. I'll take those 9 cards. Thank you very much. And you will take that 9 damage. It's a new way forward, guys. I don't want to brag, but it's pretty awesome. He's just standing there. Menacingly. Yeah, exactly. That's the kind of vibe we're on right now. All right. Well, I think right now, I think we need to rip an Aetherize. So first, let's start with the Storm Chasers. We're out of kill shot range. We know that, but we need to start with the Storm Chasers. Maybe rip the Ghost Vacuum. Probably good against his Bloodghast and stuff. We'll hold up enough for Aetherize and this town. How about that? I love the enchantment pick it up again. Yeah, that's the toxic strat that we're probably gonna employ. Probably. I'm gonna ditch all our lands here. Ditch all our lands. We also have like 4 Aetherizes, we can probably ditch one. Keep that land. I don't know if he is, Rabbit. I hadn't seen a message in a little bit. He's gonna surveil. I haven't seen people use this Kishla Village card yet. I feel like it's not as good as the other ones. All right, we are gonna Aetherize. Send him back. See you later. We have a 20 ball on this rune carved obelisk. We can find a cunning azure scale pretty easy. We could do that. We could do that and just like attack for the win on end step. He should play his speed brood though. Okay, never mind, he can't. Give me that shit. Give me that. I'm tired of it. Give me that bloodghast. You never know, Gundam Unicorn. Sometimes people say they leave and they just hang out. It's happened a few times. It's actually kind of funny. Like, oh, I said I left, but I've been hanging out here and just, I don't know, listening to your sweet, sweet Corndog voice. Ready for some smooth jazz. Let's get in there. Should be lethal. These games have been like long and not easy. Not easy. I think the critical moment earlier was letting this slasher get us to 2 health. But man, once we get past that critical moment, I feel like it just takes a while and then we end up just like steamrolling after that. Alrighty, we are over at untap.gg. Gonna see how we did with the deck, and the matchups, it doesn't look like we did that great. I will say we did win an event with this. We went 7-1 in an event, which is really rare these days because events are like full of aggro. I think that the 4 and 5 was just my fault. Normally I don't blame myself, but I gotta be honest. I feel like the deck's a lot better than that, and I punted like at least 2 games in our little streaming sesh here, our little 9-game streaming sesh. I like hard punted basically. The deck's like really really difficult to run, and I'm not saying that like it's too difficult. It's just I was a little bit brain dead. Just a little bit brain dead. I think that this is honestly like this is very misleading. I think it with like proper piloting, I think this thing could be like 60-70% win rate deck. I'm gonna play more with it because I think that I feel slighted by this number, man. This is much better. We should have a much better number than this. Pissing me off, but I digress. If you see down here, we were running Hilda's Crown of Winter. For 7 of the games we went 2 and 5 and time stop. And I thought Hilda's Crown of Winter was like when you played it, you can tap a creature on their turn for 0, and tap it on our turn for 1. But it's actually the opposite. It's on their turn you have to pay 1 to tap, and on our turn you can tap for 0, which is much worse. I was using this as kind of like a stall piece, but also something that can trigger Ugin and can draw a bunch of cards after like a huge, killing attack from our opponent that we can just eerie interference. It never worked out. It was kind of a mistake. And once we took that out and took the expensive time stop out in favor for some more versatility on the Azure scale and another win con, we ended up just like kind of creaming games there. So I think that definitely. This earlier, 17% of the play, that is disgusting. I think we definitely improved the deck. So I think I might play this a little bit more. If I want to improve the deck, I think you definitely need like another win con, maybe like 1 River Churn Monument or something that's going to give you substantial damage. Maybe you could put like a single Dragon Typhoon in there. It's just like we're like missing something to get us over the edge. It could also just be like a second Elspeth. But yeah, we have like a lot of control and just not a lot of ways to win. I'd say our only way to really win is through our Storm Chasers, our Elspeth, and our Azure scales. Because Ugin's not going to win the game for you. None of these bounce spells are going to win the game for you. So like one thing about the other deck is we had the pressure of the mill and we just don't have the pressure of the kill here. So oftentimes we just don't win because we just give them enough time to, figure our deck out. So one more win con, a little bit more versatility, and I think that this deck could go to the moon, man. We already got 2-0 on the end with the new version, so hey, maybe we'll figure it out. But hey, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Fun deck. I always have fun playing these decks. I hope you guys have fun watching them. And yeah, I think we're gonna end it right here, man. If you guys enjoy the video and enjoy the channel, hey, show your boy some love if you want. If you hated the video and you hate me, you hate listening to my dumb voice, hey, get out of here, man. Go do something you like. Go do something you like doing, huh? But I think I'll talk to you later regardless. Yeah, peace, guys. Bye-bye.